Okay, good afternoon. My name is Sumit Chakraborty, and I'll be teaching you industrial management as well as engineering economics and costing. Today is the first class, so I'll keep it short, just an introduction. And tomorrow, I think there are two consecutive classes from 2:30. I hope you all have the routine with you or received the routine from your department. Okay, all right. Uh, So, industrial management, I mean, every one of you are now a part of an industry, even now. Like Jadavpur University, it is in education industry, right? Similarly, after graduation, some of you or many of you will be joining an industry called either providing goods or services or both, and some of you may be going for higher degrees. Then also you will be joining an industry as a customer uh, for higher studies, education industry, which I call, or which we should call, that is the service industry, right? So industrial management is very important, and engineers are born to be managers. We need to know how to manage. Uh, First, in industrial management, I'll teach you, what is the production process, illustrate the production process, and then types of production systems, then inventory management, forecasting, those topics. And then I'll move to economics. And after that, I'll move to financial accounting and then cost accounting. Uh, how long it will take, I do not know. Whatever I can complete, questions will be coming from there. Uh, so that's all about it. But in financial accounting will be there. Financial accounting and cost accounting will be there because those are very important. You need to understand. Economics, you just go through a class note, you will understand what is economics. Basic economics, because you are not for higher level economic studies, then economics department is there. So it's just a summary, a introduction to economics basically. Anyways, how does a manufacturing process, a production process work? I'll call it production process. For any production, we need some inputs, right? So first we need money, capital. So money. I think some of us, some of you have gone to a kitchen to do something, to cook something. Roti making is a good example, right? For preparing a roti is, of course, with the help of money, you have got atta, ITC, Ashirpad atta or whatever. Uh, so you need materials, right? Otherwise, how are you going to do it? materials. You need machine. Oven itself is a machine. You need man. Workman, right? It's not only labor but also managers, administrators. Man, machine, material, but you won't be able to do produce roti if you do not have the know-how how to produce roti. So what do? You need methods. And for roti making, we don't have written methods. Now, in Google search, you will get written methods. But generally, for roti making, nobody write a method for their children. Okay? Uh, it's basically verbally told and shown, physically shown. So, methods. And for industry, not everybody is an industrialist. There are some industrialists who have the mind, what to produce, where to produce, how to produce, and all those things, how much to invest. So without them, you cannot do anything. So you have minds. Minds of the industrialists. Input. Then there is a conversion process. We call it throughput. Conversion process. That is the actual manufacturing. And then we have outputs. What output you get? Goods and services. Goods and services. You get. Now it works sequentially. It works sequentially. Okay. So inputs, throughput, output. But any of the steps won't work without one vital step. That is for roti making. If first time a girl enters a kitchen and wants to prepare roti, herself won't be able to do it properly or won't be able to do it at all. So that's why the mother or an elderly person remains beside her to show it, to monitor and control, which we call monitoring and controlling. So this is not in my note. So if you want to write it down or take a snapshot, that would be good. In some classes, they every day after the class they prepare whatever I present. I mean, my class notes will be there. Not everything should be presented, uh, uh, but whatever is not in my class notes, I mention it and they basically present it in the WhatsApp group for others. Uh, Basically, questions will be coming from my class notes, but some 5, 10 marks out of 100 maybe outside the notes maximum. Now, as you can see, they are all one-way process. The arrow has a single head from left to right, but here it's a two-way process, two-way arrowhead. Because monitoring and control works both ways. Is the atta, like, suppose like in certain houses they like rice and other things, ready-made food, or buying from fast food or buying from outside, home delivery. But sometimes they want to prepare it in home, and if the atta is not right, so it's asking monitoring and control. Is the atta right? No, uh, it's rotten. So buy a new packet or bring a new packet. So it is two-way communication there. Is the machine working properly? Yes, no, maybe there needs to be shut down or not. Monitoring and control. Goods or service. Is the quality all right? Is the shape all right? Is the motor performing to the capacity? So all those things will be monitored, right? So in the first step, input step, throughput step, and output step. Monitoring and control should be there. Otherwise, the whole production or manufacturing process will be stalled. Now, I'll request you to send me an Excel class list, or if you have a screenshot, also can post it inside the uh, class list would be better, but you can send both to me. Please help me out with that, uh, because before it goes for offline classes, I have to prepare a list and then send it to the HOD. HODs of various departments. That's the rule. Uh, okay. Attendance sheet, right? Attendance sheet, roll sheet, and attendance sheet, and the screenshot as well in the WhatsApp group itself. Okay. Uh, Any question? Okay. My OTG is not working. So what I'll do after the class, I mean, once I receive OTG from Amazon, I will the right OTG. I will post the class notes in the WhatsApp group uh, for after every class. Maybe during the weekend, preferably. Sometimes two notes, two three notes, well ahead of the class. Sometimes after the class. As and when I get time, I'll do that. Well, as I said, I'll keep the class short, introductory class. So thank you very much for attending, and uh, see you tomorrow at the same time, 2:30 to 4:30, but it won't take that long because I will complete one chapter tomorrow. It's types of production systems. Uh, so tomorrow I will cover types of production systems. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.